Welcome to our comprehensive guide on sports betting bankroll management. The world of sports betting can be a thrilling ride, but, like any ride, it's best navigated with a roadmap. And that's where bankroll management comes in. It's the compass, the guide, the plan that keeps your betting journey on track. Think of it as your personal finance manager, but for sports betting. Managing your bankroll effectively is key to long-term success in sports betting. It's all about risk management, discipline, and informed decision-making. A well-managed bankroll can make the difference between a sustainable betting strategy and a quick exit from the game. It's not just about how much you win, but also about how well you manage your funds. In this guide, we'll go over the top 10 rules of bankroll management, from setting your budget to continuous learning. So buckle up and get ready for a deep dive into the world of bankroll management. Now that you know what we're diving into, let's start with the first rule. Rule number 1, always set a budget. Now why is this so crucial, you ask? Well, setting a dedicated budget for sports betting is the cornerstone of prudent bankroll management. It's like setting a course for a ship. Without it, you're just drifting aimlessly in the ocean of chance. But remember, this isn't just any budget. This is a budget you can afford to lose. Yes, you heard it right. Imagine it's money that, once gone, won't leave you in a financial bind or deprive you of your daily latte. It's like a safety net, allowing you to enjoy the thrill of the game without the fear of falling. Think of it as your poker chip in the game of life. It's there to serve a purpose, to give you some skin in the game, but when it's gone, it's gone. Remember, only bet what you can afford to lose. Now let's move on to the next rule. Rule number 2, define your unit size. This is a crucial step in managing your sports betting bankroll. Your unit size is essentially a standard measure for your bets, and it's usually a small percentage of your overall bankroll. Think of it this way, it's like having a pie and deciding how big each slice should be. Why is this important? Well, defining your unit size helps you manage risk. If you're betting the same percentage each time, you're less likely to burn through your bankroll quickly. It's a safety net of sorts, preventing you from getting carried away. Moreover, a consistent unit size promotes discipline. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement of a winning streak, or feel the pressure to recover from a losing one. With a defined unit size, you're less likely to make impulsive decisions, and more likely to stick to your strategy. By defining your unit size, you're setting yourself up for disciplined betting. On to the next rule. Rule number 3, research and analyze. Now let's delve deeper into this critical aspect of sports betting bankroll management. It involves conducting an in-depth study on teams, players, and statistical trends. It's not just about knowing who's hot and who's not. It's about understanding the dynamics that drive performance. Consider factors such as the form of the team, the performance of individual players, and how they fare against particular opponents. Factor in elements like team morale, home advantage, and even the weather. Every bit of information can offer an edge. Staying updated on injuries is also crucial, as a key player's absence can dramatically affect a team's chances. Similarly, understanding statistical trends can help predict future performance. The goal is to make informed decisions, not just taking a shot in the dark. Remember, knowledge is power in the world of sports betting. Informed decisions are profitable decisions. Now let's talk about the dangers of emotional betting. Rule number 4, avoid emotional betting. The excitement of the game, the thrill of the win, the disappointment of a loss, these emotions can cloud your judgment when it comes to sports betting. But it's essential to remember, sports betting is not about emotions, it's about cold, hard facts and statistics. It's a game of strategy and discipline. So when you're placing a bet, it's important to check your emotions at the door. Don't let the euphoria of a win or the despair of a loss sway your decision-making. Stick to your strategy and don't be tempted to chase losses with impulsive decisions. Remember, the most successful bettors are those who can maintain a level head regardless of the situation. They know that emotions can lead to poor decisions and ultimately to losing money. By keeping emotions out of betting, you ensure rational decisions. Now let's talk about diversifying your bets. Rule number 5, diversify your bets. It's a simple principle, yet one that many overlook. Just like in investing, diversification is crucial in sports betting. It's all about spreading your bets across different sports, leagues, and types of wagers. Why is this so important? Well, it's a way to minimize your risk. Let's picture it this way. If you put all your eggs in one basket, or in this case, all your money on one game, you're setting yourself up for potential disaster. But if you spread your bets, you're essentially creating a safety net for yourself. Diversification also opens up a world of opportunities. Different sports and leagues have different dynamics, and understanding these can give you an edge. Plus, by exploring a variety of wager types, you can find the ones that best match your betting style and strategy. Diversification minimizes risk and maximizes potential wins. Now let's move on to the next rule. Rule number 6, record and analyze your results. This is an essential step in the process of managing your sports betting bankroll. It's like keeping a diary of your bets. Write down each bet you make, the outcome, and any observations. Did you win or lose? What was the reason? Was it a calculated risk or a hunch that paid off? See, by keeping a detailed record, you're creating a treasure trove of data. This data is invaluable when it comes to understanding your betting patterns, your strengths and weaknesses. It's like looking at a mirror of your betting self. Now don't just record, analyze. Dive deep into your wins and losses. Are there any trends, any patterns? Are you consistently losing on a certain sport or winning on a particular type of wager? This analysis will help you identify areas for improvement and develop your betting strategy further. By recording and analyzing, you learn from your past to improve your future bets. Let's move to the next rule. Rule number 7, adjust stakes based on performance. The world of sports betting is dynamic, and so should be your approach to managing your bankroll. It's essential to adjust your unit size as your bankroll changes. Think of it as a self-correcting mechanism that helps maintain balance. Here's how it works. As your bankroll grows, your unit size can proportionally increase. This allows you to capitalize on a winning streak without overextending yourself. On the flip side, if your bankroll shrinks, reducing your unit size can help limit losses. Remember, this isn't about chasing wins or running from losses. It's about adapting to the ebb and flow of the game, maintaining discipline, and managing risk. This approach can help you prevent significant financial swings and keep your bankroll healthy. It's like a well-tuned car, adjusting its performance based on the road conditions. Adjusting stakes keeps your bankroll healthy. Now, let's talk about discipline. Rule number 8 and 9, stay disciplined and shop for the best odds. Discipline, my friends, is the cornerstone of any successful betting strategy. It's that invisible force that keeps you on track, that reminds you to stick to your predetermined tactics, even when the short-term results are not in your favor. It's the voice in your head that says, hey, remember your strategy. And while discipline keeps you grounded, shopping for the best odds propels you forward. Just as you compare prices when shopping for a new pair of shoes or a car, you should also compare odds across different sportsbooks. Even the slightest variations can make a significant impact on your overall profitability. It's like squeezing every last drop of value out of your bets. So remember, stay disciplined and always shop around for the best odds. Discipline and smart shopping are key to successful betting. Let's move to our final rule. Rule number 10, always continue learning. In the ever-evolving world of sports betting, it's crucial to stay on top of betting strategies, market trends, and new insights. This is not a static game, it's dynamic and ever-changing. The most successful bettors are those who commit to continuous learning. They're the ones who are constantly reading up on strategies, staying updated on player stats, and keeping their finger on the pulse of the market. They understand that knowledge is power, and that the more they know, the better their chances of making informed decisions. Continuous learning also allows you to adapt. As the market changes, so too should your strategies. By staying informed, you can adjust your approach based on the latest trends and insights. Continuous learning is the key to adapt and make more informed decisions over time. And that wraps up our guide to sports betting bankroll management.